Hello everyone, I have another Bitcoin chart planning video for you guys so we can better understand where Bitcoin can go from here. So let's go ahead and get started. So here we have a Bitcoin chart on TradingView. For those of you that follow me on Twitter or X and Instagram, you're gonna know that we've been trying to focus on this 0.5 retracement level for this triangle pattern uptrend we've been looking at on Bitcoin. So now that we have finally broke into the bottom half and we're currently consolidating at this 0.5 retracement level as just above the lower edge of $69,000, we can remove that. And we're still sort of respecting this uptrend as well. So we got two scenarios here for Bitcoin on the short term. They're both going to be bullish scenarios, so we're going to start off with the bottom one right here. Or actually, let's start off with the top one, because if this continues to consolidate a little bit more at the 0.5 extension that we just removed, we should see the price finally go upwards. Let's go on the 4-hour to draw out it's already there. So if we continue to see upward price momentum from here, we can then go back to the 1-hour, see the price continue to move upwards into this lighter blue extension area for the Fibonacci lines, going up, consolidate in the mid region, fall back down, retest the recent or the current all-time high, and finally break up higher and hit our $76,000 shorter term price target. Continued consolidation in this area, break above it, will bring us finally into our $85,000 to $90,000 range on this green Fibonacci extension area. So that's for the bull case. So we need to see a break up, break over, and hold above the all-time high, retest the all-time high, which is basically 74,000 just underneath. Go higher to our top range, consolidate a little bit more, and then finally break over into the, as you can see, above this 81, which were 85 to 90,000. It needs to enter the range. Once it enters the range, that's gonna continue higher and consolidate till 85,000, 90,000. At least that's what I believe. We can also potentially see it come down, consolidate once again at the all-time high, which would then act as a support, and then break up higher towards that direction. Now, for the lower edge here, and we'll do it red, although again this is still a not bearish, but a bullish scenario, because both of these are going to end up leading towards the green area, although which that can maybe just delay a little bit more and take a little longer. Let me just move this downward. So there's two scenarios for the bear case. So if we start off here, we don't hold this upward support. We actually break below it, which then will bring us downwards into the bottom of this range, consolidate higher up on the range, fall back down and test the 0.5 retracement area of this range, and then break up higher, retest the supports, also indicating that the all-time high up here will be tested. So it will go higher, break back down, test the area, and then continue with the blue bullish scenario was doing. So it's just delaying the bullish price action a little bit. but then it continues on and does exactly what it was going to do. The more bearish scenario, which I don't really see this happening, but we're going to keep things realistic, would be fall back down. Instead of consolidating and breaking higher, we see it break below this. If we see the price break below the purple 0.618 retracement around 64,500, that's when we can see price fall back down and start consolidating around the $50,000 area before it goes back up, consolidates once again in our current trading range, breaking up higher, and then entering the blue line that we were drawing. So they both lead into the same area, although it can either be delayed a little bit or it can be delayed a little bit more. This is all great. If we go up now, we're just going to see nice gains, prices now, profits now, better prices. Or if we see it fall down, that's an indication where we can continue to buy more. This is just another buying opportunity, and this is a deeper buying opportunity. In my own personal opinion, we are going to not see the red retracement area all the way down there. We're just going to see it consolidate, respect these trend lines, break higher, and then finally break the all-time high line, bringing us up to the $76,000 range, and then eventually consolidate and eventually bringing us up to at least $85,000 shorter term, all to reach $100,000 by the end of this year, in my opinion. But for those of you short-term traders, that's something you need to look out for at the moment, which is respecting the support line, get confirmation that the price is going higher, break its current swing high, which will then lead us a little bit closer to the all-time high, consolidate, break higher, reach 76,000, but we need to reach the $74,000 line prior. But we need confirmation. We need to see, which we have a pretty low RSI. We just need to see the price respect the trend line, if not break lower, show signs of a more bullish uptrend. We have a lot of Bitcoin ETF inflows. We have a lot of FOMO flowing into the market right now, which is supporting the bull scenario a lot more than the bearish one. But you can't be hopeful. You can't be hopeful. You need to place your trades according to your risk tolerance, and these resistance and retracement areas and extensions on these Fibonacci lines are all to help you understand the charts a little bit better and help you understand your risk tolerance a little bit more. So one more thing, it is believed that if you look at the bigger, broader picture, so if we go to let's just do 1 week, ever since we started the start of this rally, ever since the bear market ended, we've seen a 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. We're going to get into that in a sec. And then the fifth wave. By the end of the fifth wave, I believe we should be at least around like 120,000. This is all just tradable price trends at the moment. But it's believed that we are currently trading in this bigger wave count, and we'll make it yellow because we're gonna do a smaller one at the moment right now to wrap things up. So 4 hour. So looking at the 4 hour candles, if I can get this organized a little bit better. Okay. Also, as we continue to see more clear price trends and where the price is going, we'll start deleting these red ones, these purple ones. We will start removing things as the current price trend becomes more clear. But as of right now, since we are still in this area and we don't have confirmation of either or side, then we're not going to delete anything. Of course, we're still working on these. We're still waiting to see if it's going to respect this support line, or if we're going to fall back down into the purple, or if, again, go back up and start making new all-time high. soon. But it's believed that on this fourth wave that we drew out right here, it is believed that the price trend is a WXY pattern, indicating that we're just trending down lower, a three-wave correction, and then we're done and we're going upwards until we make a new all-time high. This fourth wave, this bigger fourth wave, is not done until we make a new all-time high. This fourth wave is not done, indicating that if this purple support area does not hold and we go into the red support area, this overall fourth wave could drop lower. Although I don't see that happening. Again, there's so many inflows and FOMO, very consistent upward price trend right here. It's tough. It's still likely. It's still possible. It's just not high probability. Higher probability would be consolidating this area more. Either it's purple or finally break up higher. But highest possibility, in my opinion, is we're going up higher. Although we cannot be hopeful, we have to trade understanding that a new low could be made at any point until we have confirmation that it is over. Either way, as of right now, this is the bottom of the fourth wave as of now, until we have confirmation that it's not, indicating that if we can remove this one now, indicating that this potential 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 already, and then 5, we can end this shorter term one at least at $85,000. This indicates that if we do break up higher, this fourth wave is also confirmed to be in place. But if we do fall down lower and test the boundaries of this purple support area, this fourth wave can also be pushed down as well. And if this fourth wave moves, if it's not for sure put in, again, confirmation will be as soon as we break this shorter term high or a swing high, then that would indicate, at least in my opinion, that the fourth wave is for sure in. But until then, we're waiting. If this moves, that can affect this blue resistance area for the shorter term tradable area up here. Again, this is still not for sure in until we make a new shorter term high, and this is not for sure in until we make or to break above this longer yellow line up here. We are currently waiting. Place your trades according to your risk tolerance. We can still see lower prices, or we can break up higher until this is broken, or until we break at least the top of this purple line. We do not know where the next prices will be. Of course, I will update you guys when this happens. I would also be posting on X or Twitter and Instagram. There's links down below to my social medias. I will post on there well before I post anything on YouTube, and that's one way to stay up to date or like quicker on what's going on with the Bitcoin chart. We also have a Discord, which starting in July, I will be posting trade alerts. I'll be posting more up-to-date stuff on charts there as well. But that's what we have so far on Bitcoin. We're waiting to see which boundaries we're going to be testing. Until then, which this can probably extend past the weekend. We might see a quiet weekend as this continues to consolidate. And starting next week, when the stock market opens, which highly influences Bitcoin, that's when we can see one of these two finally trading, and then from there we can continue placing more trades as well. Either way, hope this made sense. Hope you guys have a great day, and please take care.